Let's play the good old Ninja. Thanks Robson for the game. I don't know what to do against the Ninja down this video series. One queen c2. Sometimes if you give away all your weapons, then people will know about them and you gotta mix it up a little bit. So I've played 4 knight f3, which I used to play a lot, and Gal transposes to the Ragozin, another popular opening. Let's play the rough stuff and see what happens here. There's a lot of very sharp lines, c5, dc, g5, whatnot. Can't complain. I remember everything in great detail. That it's at the very least interesting. g5 and knight e4 here is also a line. I think I'm supposed to go here. And knight takes c3, bc, bishop c3, rook c1. It's considered to be very, very risky for black. So what they normally do here is just go knight takes g3, hg. And then we have a bit of a trade-off, black gets the bishops. But in exchange, I did get a bit of a weakening of the black king side. So yeah, this is a bit of a topical line. Levon Aronia likes playing this with knight bd7, e3 included. One difference is that here sometimes white can try to throw in e4 in one move. Now bishop e6 makes me wonder a little bit. Is this the position where I'm supposed to go e4? Not sure. Then d e4, queen a4, knight c6, bishop b5. Nah, I don't know. I think I'll play more positionally. I think after c6 I'm supposed to go e4. I could be wrong. I'll go for this check just to force the knight to c6, where it's sometimes a little misplaced. Now e3. I'm dreaming of like trickery, like bishop a6. But Gal is playing well, as was to be expected. He's a high-rated, strong player. Goes a6, stops me from all my planned trickery, and I guess I'm trying to develop some pieces with a heavy heart. Let's see what he comes up with. I guess the queen has done her duty. You could make a case for a move like bishop b5, but feels a little artificial. So I'm going to go queen c2. I want to recapture on c3 with a piece if possible. Bishop d6 makes sense to threaten my b4, but I'm not going to be able to do it. Now, yeah, I want to somehow probe on the c file, something like rook c1, knight a4, preparing knight c5. See what happens. But so far, Gal is making a lot of very sensible decisions, which, as we know, I don't like one bit. Rearranged his knight a4 is mainly threatening a cheap move with knight b6, but it's also a half sensible move positionally, preparing to capture the c5 square. In general, in the structure, if black gets his knight to d6, he can look into the future with confidence, but I'll try to keep him busy before that happens. This feels a little artificial, knight b3 move. I'm not sure about it because it also allows him to go b6, stopping me from getting to these squares. But then again, b6 is quite a weakening of the black structure. And yeah, Gal has learned his get the knight to d6 lesson. However, knight c8 right now looks a little passive, so I'll use that time to castle and then maybe switch sides, go f4 or e4, try to open up the position against his king. And can I go f4? Or tempted to go f4. Let's do it. Of course, a bit double-edged as well, because it does weaken my e3 and g3 pawns. But I just felt like, with his pieces sort of stuck on the queen side, arguably so are mine, but this even more so was a good time to open the other side of the board. Positionally, all this stuff I've been doing is not to be recommended, but I was hoping there would be some tactical benefits, which I can't spot now. I still feel like they're there. I can't see them. I want to go f5, but then he has h5, and I don't see if I'm getting anywhere. Which is too bad. What else can I do? Oh, and at 0 time, I wonder where the time situation. Oh, it started ticking down. I understand. I'm going to have to speed up. Stop whining. Oops. Time travel might have impeded the play a little bit here. Just a little bit. I think I'm going to move down. Not good. And I got flanked. Well-deserved victory by Gal.